Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Manisha Misra. Today's video is going to be about a question that was asked to me several times in several other videos in the comment section. How do you just stay so happy and cheerful all the time? And also there are several other questions, जैसे कि being an English literature student and preparing for exams like UGC NET, having an aim or goal to be assistant professor, lecturer, in government posts is really a time-taking process. One of you have asked me how to convince your parents. Do your parents really support you that well? You seem to be very happy. Do your parents really support you? Like, let's just generalize it. Students preparing for certain exams, like maybe इंग्लिश लिटरेचर स्टूडेंट का थोड़ा ज़्यादा वास्ट होता है और उसके बाद नेट क्वालिफाई करना इंग्लिश लिटरेचर में या JRF क्वालिफाई करना वट थोड़ा सा ज़्यादा मुश्किल होता है। और सिमिलरली और भी बहुत सारे हैं, जैसे CA क्वालिफाई करना बहुत मुश्किल होता है, IAS OS वगैरह क्वालिफाई करना मुश्किल होता है। बहुत सारे एग्जाम्स हैं, बैंकिंग वगैरह, PO वगैरह, बहुत सारे, नॉट ओनली पर्टिकुलरली बट जनरलाइज करेंगे तो बहुत सारे ऐसा, मतलब इट्स पर्टिकुलरली द क्वेश्चन इज़ व्हेन यू आर प्रिपेयरिंग and when you are actually giving your attempts and studying really hard, do you expect that support from parents? Yes, we do expect that support from parents. Do our parents really support us? Yes, no, I cannot particularly say yes or no. I'm going to be very frank about it. देखो, ऐसे questions पूछते हो तुम लोग, वीडियो बनाने के लिए बोलते हो, and I'm a very honest person, you know that as well, so I'm not going to lie anywhere. मुझे जो भी है बोलना है। ये वीडियो देखने के बाद अगर मुझे घर से निकाल दिए, सी वैसे भी ओके, सी आई विल बी वेरी प्रिसाइज टू यू. माई पेरेंट्स आर जनरली, इफ़ आई विल से एंड ऑनेस्टली इफ़ आई विल से, आर क्वाइट सपोर्टिव अबाउट माई ड्रीम्स, माई करियर एंड एवरीथिंग. तो कभी कभी ऐसा होता है कि कुछ चीज़ों में मम्मी सपोर्ट करती है, पापा नहीं करते, कुछ चीज़ों में पापा सपोर्ट करते हैं, मम्मी नहीं करते हैं, तो ये मैनेज हो जाता है. I don't really have to worry a lot about it. For example, when actually we are kind of lower middle class family, and when things were not when things were not really good in our family, some of my relatives, relatives, your parents will be okay with your dream, your parents will be supporting you. Look at them, they will definitely support you, they will help you, they will be there with you unless and until your relatives will come in. My mother actually, माँ आज मुझे सुबह ही एक व्हाट्सएप में मैसेज भेजी थी, which was, I will actually keep it here somewhere, and that's the truth. Society, looking up into the society, their demands, and if I won't come in their terms and conditions, what will they do, what will they react to. तो ये सब चीज़ों से एक्चुअली मेरे पेरेंट्स बहुत आगे पहुंच चुके हैं, क्योंकि वी हैव सीन अ लॉट मोर ऑफ रिलेटिव्स और उनका रिएक्शन, सोसाइटी, उनका रिएक्शन एंड ऑल दोज थिंग्स. सो माई पेरेंट्स आर क्वाइट डिफरेंट नाउ. तो मुझे बेसिकली सपोर्ट मिल जाता है. जैसे कुछ चीज़ों में पापा का सपोर्ट मिलता है, कुछ चीज़ों में मम्मी का, कुछ चीज़ों में, फॉर एग्जाम्पल व्हेन आई वाज स्पीकिंग अबाउट द financial conditions which were not good, so some of my own family members told me that you know what, you should stop the education and think about the marriage of your girl and let your brother, my younger brother, study. And that I didn't know when I was doing my post graduation. That was something that was told to my father, but my father stood up like, क्यों नहीं पढ़ेगी? She's studying, giving equal importance to both their child. She's studying well, she's working hard, she will definitely study. Why will I stop her study? I will make sure, मतलब कहीं से भी कैसे भी करके आई विल हेल्प हर फिनेंशियली, बट उसका पढ़ाई बंद नहीं होगा. दिस इज़ समथिंग माई फादर टुक अ डिसीजन विच इज़ अ ग्रेट डिसीजन, बिकॉज स्टडिंग एंड एजुकेशन इज़ द बेसिक राइट ऑफ एवरी चिल्ड्रन, विच एवर जेंडर इट इज़, एंड दैट माई फादर अंडरस्टैंड्स, एंड दैट माई फादर इज़, आई एम रियली ग्रेटफुल दैट इतना ज़्यादा ख़राब कंडीशन होने के बाद भी मेरा पढ़ाई बंद नहीं हुआ, एंड आई स्टडीड. दैट इज़ काइंड ऑफ अ मोटिवेशन टू मी एज़ वेल कि मुझे अच्छा पढ़ना होगा ताकि मैं अच्छा स्कोर करूं और मुझे नेट मिल जाए या कभी असिस्टेंट प्रोफेसर या कोई जॉब हो जाए. एनीवेज, दैट बीइंग केप्ट असाइड, when I was preparing for UGC NET, I gave one attempt, I didn't qualify. I gave one attempt in SSB, I didn't qualify. I gave one attempt in GATE, I didn't qualify. Then comes the role of relatives, which should not be there. Mind your own business. Please don't interfere in others' children's life. Please mind your own business. I would like to say there comes the role of the relatives who will. They kept on saying me that you should be doing. You look at your family's condition, and your father is working so hard. He's not telling you, but you should be doing a private college job. And I asked my father, frankly speaking, I have a bond, touchwood kind of a bond with my parents where I can talk directly about everything. And I asked that whether this is like, if you will say, I was ready to do, I will earn certain amount of money, then this will stabilize our family and we will do, then I will think about studying further. But my father said, if you will start working in a private college, then you will not get the required time to prepare for your own self, prepare for your exams at all. Mark my words. My father, even in that financially unstable condition, never ever said me, he continuously said me the same thing, that nahi mama, tu ita chhadi de, and you think about your permanent, don't go behind the temporary thing, and just go behind, work hard for the permanent thing and work for the UGC NET. When I qualified my UGC NET exam that day, my father was almost about to cry, and I was crying, and I hugged him and he hugged me back, and the first sentence he said, "Dekhlu mo kohidili ki nahi ki totta hei jiba, if you will be, jodi tu yade private job koru tu bole kina kori parti dunga UGC NET." It means that if you would be working in a private college, then you wouldn't have got the required time, you could not have prepared, and you could not have qualified as well. So yeah, take the suggestions of your parents. They are more experienced than you. So if you will ask me, yes, I get a lot of support from my parents. This is gone in the case of my father supported me a lot in my career, and this hobby, this passion of mine to create more videos and contents in YouTube, this is supported by my mother and not father. My father has no freaking idea that I have a YouTube channel which is 10k, around 10k subscribers, and yeah, but where he will get to know, maybe it's not like he will not help me, but now I can understand, we have as a family gone through a lot, so his priority is that my children will get a certain job and earn certain amount of money. That is his priority, and that is completely agreeable, and I understand that. But हमेशा पढ़ते रहना भी अच्छा नहीं लगता, साइड बाय साइड कुछ हॉबी रहना चाहिए, तो ये मुझे बहुत पसंद है. सो आई एम डूइंग दिस, एंड माई मदर इज़ रियली सपोर्टिव. शी विल फाइट विद एनीवन एंड एवरीवन इफ समवन विल से यूट्यूब करना बंद कर दो, और माई मदर इज़ रियली सपोर्टिव. सो ऐसा ही होता है कि फैमिली में ये है, कभी सबका ओपिनियन सेम नहीं हो सकता ना. एंड माई पेरेंट्स आर क्वाइट सपोर्टिव, but when they at the same time they get really worried about me, that what will she do, how will she manage, things like that. And when they worry about me a lot, like age ja raha hai, kab hoga, and looking at my friends getting married, they're going to my mother gets mad when she looks at my friends getting married. So basically, overall, I would like to say I'm very fortunate that my parents support me a lot. And the other question is, how do you stay cheerful and happy all the time? I do not. I have made 2 videos when I was talking about my mental health issues, when I was talking about a bad mental health day, when I was not feeling good, when I did meditation, when I was not feeling good, I talked to you. I was trying to study, but I wasn't able to. See, I never said you in any of my video that I'm happy and cheerful all the time. It's just that it's my personality like that only. If only I'm crying somewhere, I forget everything very easily, and then I start smiling and jumping here and there, and that's like when I present this in a video, it feels more like I'm very happy, but yeah, I'm happy in my life right now. It's a state of mind. Someone said that being happy is a state of mind. It's correct. There are a lot of things I need to worry about in my life right now. I need to work in my life right now. I'm doing that. And if I will start thinking that, oh my god, this is not happening, oh my god, that is not happening, oh my god, I haven't qualified UGC NET or assistant professor or lecturership, then I will start drowning into the pit of all the tensions, and I will not actually work, which I need to do right now. All I need to do right now is work, focus, and relax for a while. तो यूजीसी नेट के प्रिपरेशन के दौरान मुझे इतना ज़्यादा मैं टेंशन ले चुकी थी, इतना ज़्यादा, आई कैन नॉट इवन टेल यू. आई वॉज देयर वॉज नॉट अ सिंगल नाइट व्हेन आई वाज नॉट क्राइंग, यू नो. इतना ज़्यादा हो गया कि यूजीसी नेट एग्ज़ाम ख़त्म होने के बाद व्हेन आई क्वालिफाइड इट फाइनली, अब आई एम नॉट टेकिंग टेंशन एट ऑल. अब मुझे फ़र्क नहीं पड़ता, मुझे पढ़ना है, मुझे मेहनत करना है, मुझे क्वालिफाई करना है. नॉट गोइंग टू इवन थिंक अबाउट इट इन माई एंटायर लाइफ. होगा तो होगा, नहीं होगा तो नहीं होगा, कुछ और कर लेंगे, ठीक है, इट्स फाइन, आई विल मैनेज. बेरोज़गार तो नहीं बैठूंगी, कुछ ना कुछ मैं ज़रूर करूँगी. सो आई एम नॉट टेकिंग दैट इन माई mind anymore. And the other question was how to convince your parents, being an English literature student, that being an assistant professor or getting into the post of lecturer, or maybe doing PhD, and or maybe preparing for UGC NET is a time taking period. So that person was actually asking me that her father is not able to understand or grasp that particular thing, that studying and qualifying UGC NET in English literature, then going into the path of PhD research, or maybe preparing again for government lecturership jobs or university professor jobs, is a very like time taking process. So just talk to them. I would like to say, just talk to them. I talked with my parents, and naturally I said them that this is my priority and I'm going to focus on this. So my parents are quite supportive about it. Convince them, try to talk to them properly, give them options, give them that clarity, that you have a certain kind of clarity in your life. Convince them in a way that they will understand that what is your plan and you are really working into it. Your work and your hard work should actually convince them. If I will go and talk to my parents that nahi mujhe ye karna hai, and I will not, in the other hand I will be sleeping, eating and doing nonsense in my mobile and not working, then they will be worried and they will not, definitely not support me in this process. So I need to work hard on this, and you have to work hard and let them see their children is working hard, then they will definitely support you. None of the parents are like, अगर काम करेगी, मेहनत करेगी तो ज़रूर सपोर्ट करेंगे, है ना. तो फिर parents are worried about us, guys. It's not like they're our enemy or they're not supporting us. They're just worried about us. They just want us to see happy, settled and all those things. But you have to convince, like कुछ और अगर करना है लाइफ में, तो यू हैव टू कन्विंस देम, यू हैव टू शो देम दैट पैशन दैट यू हैव, यू हैव टू शो देम थ्रू द हार्ड वर्क दैट यू आर डूइंग, देन दे विल डेफिनेटली सपोर्ट यू. आई बिलीव इन दिस. Yeah, this is all that I wanted to share with you in this video. So yeah, in my studies, in my career, in my hobby, my parents are there with me, and in my YouTube journey my father is not there with me till now. बिकॉज इट्स नॉट लाइक अभी मैं बस ऐसे हॉबी, मुझे पैशन है, मुझे इंटरेस्ट है, तो मैं इसलिए बना रही हूँ कंटेंट और छोड़ रही हूँ. वन डे व्हेन आई विल मेक इट my thing, YouTube my thing, I will start earning from this, I will do collabs and all those things, then I will talk to my father. अगर अभी कहीं से पता चला कुछ बोल दिए भी तो भी मुझे फ़र्क नहीं पड़ता. आई नो ही इज़ गोइंग टू सपोर्ट मी एंड ही इज़ नॉट गोइंग टू बी अगेंस्ट मी एट एनी पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम. सो या, आई एम गुड एट कन्विंसिंग माई पेरेंट्स. दैट्स ऑल आई डू फॉर माई ब्रदर एज वेल. माई ब्रदर वो कांड कर लेता है, फिर आके बोलते हैं नानी तू संभले दे, ठीक है. कीप your clarity, convince your parents, talk to them, make them realize that yes, into it, my child is actually into it, my daughter or son is actually into it, is working really hard for it, then they will definitely support you. They will not go against you. Mark my words, and this is the real truth that I'm sharing with you. Convince them and talk to them, give them the clarity of your life, and they will support you definitely. Yeah, that's it. That's about me. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you like it. Thank you. It's prolonging a lot. Okay, bye.